synchronized.
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
Won't those get soggy?
Yeah, you're right. Right now.
Hey, so you want to play 2K tonight?
Yeah, you want to grab burrito?
Yeah, grab me one pint.
Okay, see you then.
Look out there on team.
Number 3, George.
And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Williams play the 2 and the 3. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Now here's Jackson. George. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
MP against George. Here's MP. No good off the glass. Here's Bailey. Williams defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. George against MP. Oh, another miss by MP. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out in the defense zone, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Brian, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And yep, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, it's so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Nurkic just checked in for Utah. When we talk about Keontae George, what stands out to you the most, Dan?
Good question, B.A. I don't know that I'd pick one area. He's good at a wide variety of things. Can handle the ball, pass it, score it, and that gives you flexibility in terms of the guys you put around him.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. George passes to Bailey. Here's Nurkic. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 5. George in the post, covered by MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Thunder trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first. Hold on MP. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
George against MP. And here's Nurkic for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. And he drives in. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
From 12 feet, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
George passes to Nurkic. George outside. Pass to Thomas. Doesn't go that time. Good defense there from SGA. MP with it. Jackson in his pocket. MP's shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Thomas. Boy, he just disappeared against New York. They needed him. Here's George. And some very quick points for him on that possession. George has got 11 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
MP against George. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's George. Last game, 26 points for him. Pass to Bailey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Well, Bailey is a shot-making machine, particularly off the catch at this stage.
MP again. 12 points for MP. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And so it's MP making things happen for Oklahoma City. Here for Utah. Bailey's checked in for Williams. Cam Thomas comes in for Sensabaugh. And it's Keontae George in for Collier. Then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams. He's checked in for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Joe. And MP subbed in for Mitchell.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
We got Cam Thomas. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's George, and it's Bailey in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Utah right now. Williams with it. Nurkic picks him up. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied. It just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Jazz trail by 4. Here's George. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
An intriguing young talent. George's upside as a scorer is especially enticing.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play-style places, novel demands, on players' bodies.
Serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. The Jazz making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Caruso. And the Jazz haven't been past the second round since 2007. Now trying to build a contender.
Well, BA, they know in the West that's a tall order. They got to be patient and build this thing from the ground up.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, you see plenty of this from Cam Thomas. Absolutely fearless from range.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful, right?
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Off target from three-point range. Thunder leading by 4. MP left side. From about 16, here's Hartenstein. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
And stolen by Williams. MP takes it all the way.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And the foul called on MP. MP getting it done for Oklahoma City. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Thanks. What do you guys think? Looks like an action-packed group of games here.
Well, it's a very competitive league right now, and we know.
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
They're getting a lot of looks at the rim, and that defense has no answer for it.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. The opponent just doesn't have the guys to stop you.
Glad you could join us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Now an update on Walker Kessler. Allie LaForce, what'd you learn?
Guys, I was able to talk to the about his status. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. And unfortunately, all signs point to a lengthy recovery time for him. Guys, it'll be a while before he's back on the floor.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, we put so much effort into injury prevention in the NBA, but injuries are still going to happen. That's just the unfortunate part of the game.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall, starting the second half. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Williams play the 2 and the 3. And it's MP in at the 1. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And stolen by Jackson. Pass to Bailey. MP against George. Now here's Jackson. And here's Thomas from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. 3-point lead. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Thomas outside. There's a screen by Nurkic. And another miss by Utah. Thunder leading by 5. Holmgren for a late first-round pick. Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide. Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. He's going to get hit.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw good, MP. That one misses. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. They get it back. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 16 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
MP showing he's a force near the...
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And both free throws good for MP. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's George. And that's off the glass and in. 15 points in the game.
Well, at 6'4", George is a long lead guard. It really helps him inside.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Oklahoma City leading by 4. George with a steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Jackson. Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Jackson for 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards. Fighting hard for every miss.
MP drills the 3.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
The Jazz have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Collier, he's checked in for George. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Here's Thomas. The Jazz again can't hit.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back to you.
He's a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. Collier, and he converts the layup. Collier's got his first bucket of the night.
The good looks from Bailey. You'd like to see him dish a little more at this level than he did in college.
Now MP. Give him 35. Williams with the screen. There's the triple. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there. He cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Thomas outside. Fires the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
On target from range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Jazz trail by 12. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the free throw no good. He's checked in for Utah. Bailey comes in for Sensabaugh, and a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And MP subbed in for Joe. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Jackson. Then it's Bailey. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's George as the point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board. Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
MP banked it in off the glass. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Back to George. Yes, sir!
Easy to see the kind of impact George is going to have in this league. Already so productive.
MP outside. Shot from 12. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. 19-point game. It's stolen by MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by Bailey.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Let's go with a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Bailey. The Jazz have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Thomas. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Thunder.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, BA, they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Oh, the long ball, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Well, this is the level of rim protection you get with Jaren Jackson Jr. He takes pride in being this team's defensive anchor.
Here's the pass to Williams.
Move around.
MP! And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one.
A memorable evening as MP passes 40 points and leading his team to victory. Before you were a star, MP, you were a fan. Is this kind of effort as special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up?
Oh, 100%. It's not that I'm surprised or anything, but it always feels good to drop 30 or more. It doesn't mean much if you lose, though, but if you win, now that's the best feeling in the world. And that feeling never gets old.
Great. Thanks a lot, MP.
Yep.
BA, over to you.
Dominic, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is...
MP, how you feeling?
Using improper language or gestures, entering the corner of interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come on the game, register and get a free Rumble Device and bobblehead. Attention fans, Oklahoma City Thunder's Star giveaway day is coming up. And the first 10,000 fans through the door get their own OKC Thunder Star. See you there. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. Having an issue at any time.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. Well, a chance to check out some stats for DeJounte Murray.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. DeJounte Murray is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. And it's MP in at the point. We're good ways into the season at this point, Tim, and most of the quality teams now have found their flow, don't you think?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, lineups for the most part are set. Rotations have found their way for coaching staffs. You know exactly how you're going to try to play every night. The teams that are struggling to this point probably have some bigger issues behind the scenes.
But you can have the same names on the jersey, but every season, am I right, is different.
Every locker room is different, every supporting cast, and even the vibe of every season has a different feel to it.
Hartenstein passes to MP. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Queen. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, Murray getting it done down low. You've got to give him a lot of credit for his assertiveness.
SGA finds MP. Back to SGA. Over to the wing. Holmgren the pass to MP. Another miss by MP. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about a trip from the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Outside, SGA. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Jones kicks to Murray. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Williamson dishes to Murray. No good with the triple.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
A nice shot by MP.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Pass to Queen. Williamson outside. Jones, back to Williamson. Tries the spin move. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Williamson. His last outing with 20 points. Here's Murray. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Oh, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Trey Murphy is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Green and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He added 43 points and he knocked down some trays last game. A great sign for his team. He was carrying this team, taking over offensively. Can he do it again? We'll see.
Great stuff, Allie. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
To the inside, Murray scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
Here's Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Shot and game clock separated by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Bay. On the wing, Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Drains the three-pointer. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City. Murray surveying the D. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this. Got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
You know, for the Pelicans, this hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away, but do not sleep on them.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that is it for half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Well, his activity has set the tone, blocking and altering shots.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. And it's MP in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Williamson outside. Williamson double team. 5 on the clock. Jones from outside. Drills it from outside.
And when he's near the rim, Zion knows he has collapsed the defense. So now he can kick it out for 3.
GA, the Pelicans reshape it. Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
Goodness, MP going deep in the bag with that one.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. With the step back, here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 17. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
90 seconds now into the second half. Williamson kicks to Murray.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
He gets it in there. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Murray outside. Williamson against Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Williamson kicks to Murray. And again, no good by New Orleans.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
And the basket by MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Williamson with the screen for Murray. Williamson outside. Here's the screen. Shot to stop the run. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
You see a lot of pick and roll, but you also hear about screen. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry and John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Alex Caruso, who's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Thunder making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest. Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And MP subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones checked in for Bay.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Murray out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the center. Here's Williamson. And it's finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable. It defies physics. How can a guy that big stay in the air that long?
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches from most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Pass to Queen. New Orleans moving it around. The three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Williamson finds Murray.
Yeah, look at Murray rising up for that dunk. You love to see that from DeJounte.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's MP, and easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got 26.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Got that bucket.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Down low. And Williamson throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And stolen by Williamson.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots were down or not. 3 after 3, It just seemed to pay off for him.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Back to MP. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
It's just not his night from the three. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
There you see Murray playing off the ball. That's a nice addition to his game.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 30 points.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
For three, Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. Murray against MP. Offline. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing when to get your teammates going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
It's not rocket science, JQ. If the ball goes in, you keep shooting. If it doesn't, you stop shooting.
Simple as that?
Yeah, simple as that.
Okay, MP, keep it simple.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jen.
The National Basketball Association and the Oklahoma City Thunder are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask that you refrain from any disruptive behaviors, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the...
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. All right, everyone. Greetings from two... Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Thunder. Here in the early going, they're in 8th place. And checking out New Orleans, sitting just one spot below them.
You know, for New Orleans, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for. But it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the floor. Trey Murphy out there with Murray. And it's Queen in at the center position. And for the Thunder, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Williams play the 2 and the 3. And it's MP in at the 1. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. We'll see.
And a miss there on the triple. Here's New Orleans now. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Murray's shot is good.
When Murray is hitting from deep, it's huge because it helps open up this offense even more.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson gave the team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. It might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the bucket is good. Murray's got 5 points.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in.
MP, the pass to Holmgren. On the wing, MP, defended by Murray. Holmgren outside. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Williamson against Holmgren. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. And give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And here's New Orleans now, following the bucket by the Thunder. With the step back. Here's Murray. Got it. 7 points in the game.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
On the wing, SGA. Williams passes to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, another miss by MP. The Pelicans have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Takes a step back. On the wing, Jones. No good from outside. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. MP shot is off.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williams?
Grant, I don't have to be yet.
Thunder trail by 6. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Williams play the 2 and the 3. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Shea with a screen on MP. Murray inside, covered by MP. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP inside. He's against Murray. MP shot is off. The Pelicans lead by 5. Murray with it. Guarded now by Williams. Inside. Oh! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Grant, when you talk about the Pelicans, year after year, it comes back to health.
And you sometimes wonder if there's something in the water in New Orleans or some bad juju, because they're certainly due for some better luck. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the Bulls.
Ooh, MP going to work inside.
Well, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. SGA against Poole. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a pull like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
New Orleans in the lead. Williamson, right side. And again, New Orleans, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 9 so far for the perimeter. That puts them in the lead. Williams has got 8.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Williamson with a screen on MP. Murray, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. MP, no good.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Steps back. Here's Murray. And too long on the shot. MP on the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Left side Jones. Launches a 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
I think for Oklahoma City, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now.
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard.
And that'll do it for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Sadiq Bey.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating to operate for, and then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. Jones is small forward with Zion holding down the floor. Murray out there with Trey Murphy, and it's clean in at the 5, down low.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Shot from the wing. Jones grabs the board.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA. Disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Queen.
Go, check DeJounte.
Murray against MP. Outside for Bey. The 3 is up. And again, New Orleans no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 4. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Murray. And the Pelicans miss again. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. With the second effort, pushing through the contact inside. MP.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Williamson finds Jones. Pass to Williamson. Back to Jones. Fires for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pelicans trail by 10. Murray inside. Covered by MP. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's MP. Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts.
I just love the ball movement.
New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Williamson outside. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value. Those smaller, scoring-minded combo guards. If you think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Challenge, thanks for the... Some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for New Orleans. The first tailbone has been set. Nothing too serious, but definitely a pain in the you-know-what. We know he doesn't want to be sidelined, and the staff has already given him the green light. Typically a short recovery window, so with any luck, now he's slowing it down, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the update. Good to get that information.
Boy, what a relief for both he and his teammates. They want their squad to be as cohesive as possible.
Alex Caruso is out there with Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's MP. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. MP. Oh, he misses the layup. Pelicans trail by 14. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. SGA pulls it down. The Thunder have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Now Murray. Beyond the arc. Oh, no good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
He's off from 3. Oklahoma City leading by 14. MP inside. He's against Murray. MP. The 3 is off.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Jones. And stolen by Williams. MP. Oh, touches it off the glass.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Williamson. Oh, no good on the layup.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Pull! Oh, off target from downtown. MP inside. Book it! Straight in!
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Poole fires! It's money from deep! Here's MP. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, Poole rips down the board! Here's New Orleans now. Down by 15. Puts up the tray. MP. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one.
30-plus points usually means you had a good night. Wins do too. This is your job, MP, and it's hard work, but does it feel like hard work on nights like tonight?
Man, it is hard work. You got the best players on earth testing you on both sides of the court. And 20,000 fans ready to let you know when you fail. Doesn't mean it's not fun. I love putting in the hard work, Dominic. You should know that. How long you been following me?
Since the beginning.
You got a front row seat to the greatest show on earth.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Thanks for talking with us, MP.
Hey, just keep watching.
I will. Ryan, back to you.
Great stuff there, Dominic.
Up next, the Thunder taking on the Clippers. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they've captured 5th place in the West, hoping to advance that position as they go down the stretch. Clippers, Thunder, just moments away right after this. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bradley Beal.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation. And he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. Collins is out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's Garland in at the point guard. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. Hartenstein is out there with Williams. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far? It feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other, and the fans are the beneficiaries.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full today. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. To the right side. The wide open look here for Garland. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more confident.
MP high post. And that one good. 6 points for MP.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Outside for Beal. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Takes it inside. MP, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Leonard, another one falls for the Clippers.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A veteran-heavy roster. Thank you for the update, Shams. And here is Garland. Following the three-pointer by MP. Garland attacking, and he finishes nicely on the way. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about, and he's a great decision maker on the move.
And that one's good. MP.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Garland surveying the D. Offline with his three. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Williams. Buries it down low.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. There's now give him a chance to discuss him. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Fires it up. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for L.A. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue is going with. Batuma's out there with Jones. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. Now, here's Dunn. Following the miss by MP. Mathurin against Caruso. MP dishes to Williams. MP inside. Dunn covering. Good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside Garland. Over MP. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against New Orleans really lit up the floor. He contributed 31 points and made an effort to share it with his guys, too. He's been on a real hot streak of late, and I think everyone wants to see just how long he can keep this up. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Hallie. Thank you. You know, Chile, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Now, here's Garland. Garland the miss by MP. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Batum.
You know, he's become more perimeter-oriented over time, but Nick Batum, more than capable of scoring inside.
MP converting the tough bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Mathurin for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now, here's Dunn. Hasn't made one yet. Jones, no luck. Back to MP. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Clippers trail by 3. Garland the pass to Mathurin. And he drives in.
And you see that extra gear with Mathurin gets him to the rim in a blink.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Williams finds MP. Stolen by Garland. Pass to Jones. Back to Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Clippers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
You know, when you think about Mathurin, his scoring ability really jumps out at you. You got to be excited about his future.
In for Los Angeles, number 0, Bradley Beal.
Outside Jackson. The 3 from Garland. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
31.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella. Taking some... Let's shift gears now. And that is it for half.
And as we get to this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. MP really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the 2nd half with. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
Here's Beal, following the basket by MP. Pass to Jackson, Leonard on the wing. Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Now here's Beal. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. One thing we can say about this Clippers organization, GA resources will never be a problem.
Passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
MP kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Collins grabs the miss. The Clippers shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. And here's Garland for 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Andy LaFleur. And it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization. And Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. MP outside. Over in the corner, Williams. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Leonard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Count it, and the foul. That one on Williams.
How about the heart from Collins on that play, working through the foul for the and-one opportunity.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Bradley Beal. Thunder trailing by 3. MP with it. He's picked up by Collins. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. A 3 from MP. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 12. Here's Leonard. Williams with the defensive effort.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And he's took by MP.
He's squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Allen with it, covered by MP. Back to Garland. Outside Leonard. Kawhi drills the 3-point.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 29.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
To the paint. There's Garland. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. MP. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Runs a screen on Hartenstein. Garland, no good.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Thunder. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the...
Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Collins comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Beal subbed in for Chris Dunn. Taking a look at Los Angeles. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Darius Garland is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Jackson at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now let's go courtside for this story on Kenrich Williams. Molly, what are they saying?
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. There's some pain in the chest area, especially with breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. All indications are that he's able to play through it, and while this injury doesn't seem to be a lingering one, it's still something to monitor.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
Yeah, you know, you want to get him back as quickly as possible, but the key there is to balance it with giving him time to fully recover. You don't want to rush him back.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as you can take him.
All right, here's Williams. Williams outside. SGA fires. Gilgeous Alexander knocks it down from distance.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous Alexander. He was not shy beyond the arc.
Clippers trail by 9. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Beal. The Clippers with the rebound. The Thunder shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. All right, here's Williams. MP outside. Here's the three.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Thunder.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they're going to close them out here for the second time this year. This gives them a season series lead of 2-0 with just one game left to play against the Clippers.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Now Leonard, beyond the arc. Williams with the rebound. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Can't connect from long distance. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
A dominant game by MP, leading his team to victory. MP, you broke 40 points tonight. Is 40 just a number? What does it mean in today's NBA?
20 points means hot soup. 30 points means a hot meal. When I drop 40, that means a whole buffet. I'm feeding every family on the team, Jennifer Quintana. We all eat when I hit 40, and it feels great.
We're eating good tonight then, MP. Thank you.
Steak and lobster for everybody.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
just caught that one with the last check.
Oh, nice. Hey, apparently your social videos are doing so well that they're willing to pay extra just to mention their name during the post-game interview.
Wait, if the videos are doing so well, why do they need me to mention them during a TV interview? Like, real talk, no one my age even watches post-game.
Well, yeah, but they do watch the interviews as clips on social media. Anyhow, who cares why they want it? They want to write you a big fat check just to slip their name into an interview.
Okay, I mean, with this next check, I better be able to buy a house for my shoes.
You will. Now, you still have to actually win the game and score enough points to be the one they choose for the post-game interview. So.
Come on, Austin, I already got that.
All right. Well, look, just make sure you get some buckets tonight. They're obsessed with counting stats, especially points, but that's why they chose you. Am I right?
Hey, these deals is why I chose you.
Have a good game.
Appreciate it, Austin. Oh, yeah. Definitely getting that.
At forward, 6'6", number 34, Kenrich Williams. At center, 7 foot, number 55, Isaiah Hartenstein. Starting at small forward, standing 6'5", number 8, Jalen Williams. At the shooting guard position, at 6'6", number 2, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The other guard, at 6'3", number 5, MP. Your Oklahoma City Thunder head coach is Mark Davis.
A good chunk of the season has passed us now, Greg. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they are learning now what it takes to be in NBA conditions.
And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
Well, MP challenged himself to be a better scorer, but he'd be the first to tell you that he's falling short of his own expectations. Regardless, his goal remains the same. And maybe a good game tonight is all he needs to turn things around.
And check it out, the opening lineup for Memphis. Santi Aldama out there with Jalen Wells. Then it's Scottie Pippen. Then there's Zach Edey. And it's Coward in at the 2. Now here's Pippen. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Richard, he's from a place with a history of great big men. Santi Aldama is next in line.
Well, the first Spanish players that come to mind for me are the Gasol brothers. The connection, Spanish and big men. Aldama has carried that lineage well in his short time in the NBA.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the bucket by the Thunder. They get it again. Here's Wells. Off target with the three. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And this is SGA doing what he does best, applying pressure to the defense with his pure scoring ability.
He misses the free throw, and despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Graham.
Yeah, BA, and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
Aldama, no good.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Edey with the ball. Hartenstein covering. Here's Coward. And again, Memphis no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Williams on the wing. Off target from 3-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And that one's good. Coward.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He ended up with 37 points, and they just couldn't stop it. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. For a start like him, though, I'm sure it felt like just another day at the office. Guys?
Allie, great info there. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
It is very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
They're really working the paint now.
Grizzlies trail by 8. Drive by Pippen. 4-3. And it's Coward missing.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
MP bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got 8 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Pippen. And again, it's Memphis missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Chalk up 2 there.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
The Grizzlies shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. And the basket by Aldama.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Williams on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Grizzlies trail by 9. Out to the right wing. Here's Aldama. They get it back. And it's come by Edey.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Outside Wells. Back to Pippen. Pass to Coward. Picked by Aldama. Let's go with a 3. And it's Coward missing. The drive by MP. Excellent D there from Aldama. And so it's Oklahoma City. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Joe. And MP subbed in for Mitchell. Then for Memphis, Aldama's checked in for Anderson. Wells comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Pippen in for Jerome. Back to Aldama. To the paint. Lets it go from 11. And again it's Memphis missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Jalen Wells. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Scottie Pippen, and it's Spencer in at the 1 spot.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
MP finds SGA. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Defenses used to be able to live with Shea taking that shot, but that's not the case anymore.
Pass to Clark. Here's Pippen. Aldama outside. Here's the 3. SGA pulls it in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Clark with a screen on Williams. Clock at 6. Aldama. Here's Pippen. And again, it's Memphis missing. Thunder leading by 12. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Shea Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Ryan, back over to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. There's a screen. Shot to stop the run. Drained it for 2 points. For Oklahoma City, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And it's blocked by Clark. And there's 1:38 left in the second. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry. It's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams, and Williams is subbed in for Caruso. Aldama outside. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Good. Aldama's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Williams passes to MP. Back to Williams. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Pass to Coward. Back to Pippen. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Oh, watches the breakaway layup.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit. Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Williams passes to MP. A long-range hit from MP.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
MP getting it done for the Thunder. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back after this.
And it's a big deal when Kevin Durant is out. No one can make up for the loss of his production, but also gives your opponent confidence.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They haven't.
And that is going to do it for...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
SGA and Williams play the 2 and the 3. Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's MP in at point guard. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 25 points in the game.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Graham?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, BA. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the floor.
Williams on the wing. From deep, MP. The shot won't fall. Grizzlies trail by 10. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got his third basket of the night.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
From deep, MP. Shots good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Coward. Screen by Edey. Fires the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They've led by as many as 14.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Nails it from 3.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Here's Pippen. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Pass to Williams. Back to MP. From behind the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Here's Pippen. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
SGA finds MP. Offline with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, the power move from MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 39.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Aldama. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got his 5th assist in this one. And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. MP really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark is checked in for Aldama. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Coward, covered by Joe, and the shot goes. Coward's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Williams passes to MP. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The 3 is up. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Coward, covered by Joe. Outside Wells. Misses the 3.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's MP from outside. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Wells, the pass to Pippen. Here's Coward, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Back to Pippen. 5 to shoot. Clark with the screen. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 23. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And guys, This is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
And so it's Oklahoma City up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable...
For Gilgeous Alexander. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Santi Aldama, also Jalen Wells out there, Zach Edey out there with Scottie Pippen Jr., and it's Coward in at the shooting guard position. Outside Wells, from outside the arc, offensive rebound. Edey banked it in off the glass.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And it's good for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's got to put his foot on the pedal.
No good with the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Oh, he hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Pass to Aldama. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And here's Edey. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. And it's Coward missing. The Thunder shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17. Another one falls! Amazing!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it, and stolen by Williams. Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
And that one's good, Spencer.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Mitchell, the pass to MP. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, some pretty stuff there by MP. Now, he's going to get hit.
That one misses. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. To the right side. 3 seconds. Mitchell finds MP with the drive. And MP throws it down.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that line and seal the game. Saving the best basket for the end. That is smart.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one.
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How? After all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Oh man. Yeah, my grandpa used to say, I'll rest when I'm dead. Kind of dark now that I think about it, but the point is, life is for the living. And I got a lot of life ahead of me, Jennifer Quintana. I got stamina for days, and I'm gonna keep using it to make moments like this.
Well done, MP. What a game.
Thank you.
Woo! Over to you, BA.
All right, Jennifer. Thanks very much.
Right here,
MP.
Love to talk more about that. Right here.
Melinda Harkin.
Thank you. MP, you have been on a scoring tear of late, especially against some of the other top scorers in the league. I know this has been a focus. To what do you attribute your recent run of success?
A lot of it is just the motivation of going up against the best and wanting to prove that I belong. I wasn't a top prospect, I didn't get picked in the lottery, so I'm always going to carry that chip on my shoulder.
Okay, thank you.
Right
MP,
here,
right here.
MP.
Right here. You don't have to
Right
carry
here.
this shit with
MP,
me.
back here.
Right here.
'60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats.
Let's take off in the blue.
get you up there where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weatherwise, it's such a lovely day. You just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying
So what you're saying is, if I score 40 tonight, everyone would get a free Cogni Vibe sent to their home.
Right. If you score 40 or more points, everyone that uses the MP40 promo code and puts in their private information gets a free Cogni Vibe sent to their home address. Yes.
Bet. Yeah, no, that actually sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I'll have to probably take a few extra shots earlier on to make that happen. But hey, it's not impossible.
I mean, we could really go viral if you manage to make the promotion activate, but I'm guessing that they're betting it won't.
See, and that's motivation enough in itself. Yeah, 40.
40.
Hey, have you seen Xander around? We were supposed to film this video. Whatever, I'll do it myself. Let's get this money.
Let's do it. Have a good game.
Appreciate it. Okay, everybody, listen up. This is a very special limited time opportunity going down tonight only. But you have to tune in to our game to see if you could get a free Cogni Vibe sent to you.
All right, well, what do they have to do?
Watch tonight, of course. And if I drop 40 points, you can enter the MP40 promo code on the Cogni Vibe website and register to get a free mask sent to your house.
Oh, wait. You have to score at least 40 points for the promo code?
Whoa, Xander, you mean I only have to score 40 points for the promo code to work. So we know that won't be a problem, right?
Right.
Exactly. This is totally free. I'm talking no shipping.
All right. So no P.O. boxes, offer only good in the USA and Canada? Check the link in the bio for details.
None of that. Get your free mask. Stay tuned.
Like those kicks, MP.
Game time, MP. Game time.
Shake it, MP.
What's up, bro?